Well, guys, we gotta do an update! Update! Yay! I like update videos. We're updating. You wouldn't want to downdate, would you? No. So what are we updating? Well, a week or two ago, we came out with the I got bent over on my silver blues, right? Remember that? Where I paid $27.40 for this, and then I paid $27.40 for this, and ooh, that really stuck in my craw, didn't it? Because the seller took photos of these, and in the photos they appeared to be the exact same size, and they don't have the COA or nothing on this, so I had no way of knowing the actual silver weight. And it's gilded, which, first of all, I'm not into gilded stuff. I know some people are. I don't know very many people that are, but some people are. To me, it harkens back to a much darker time in U.S. history, and just the idea of plating something in gold, right? The only thing I have plated in gold is some scrap silver I've got from work. Yeah, that's all I got plated in gold till I got this thing. So, long story short, guys, that's not going to work. So I contacted the seller, and we have a history. I've done several deals with them, so they wanted to make it right. Now, I'm not going to say they made it right because they really didn't. Because I paid $27.40 for this garbage. You know, I paid $21.90 for this. Okay, that's too much, way too much. But I'll accept that. $16.15 I paid for this. You know, I'm not real mad about that. That's okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've gotten them for $6 before, but that's okay. That's okay. I paid $7.40 for this. I got no problem with that. I don't even have a problem paying $27.40 for this. But when you bend me over on something like this, well, we got a problem. So, yeah, contacted the seller. And they said, I'm going to make it right. And they sent me this. Now, I had to pay the shipping for this. So I ended up $3 up on this. Just this. So the shipping for this cost $3 less what the silver weight of these are. Now, the seller tried to tell me they have numismatic. Like, I know better. I buy this stuff all the time under melt. Okay, so, I mean, that's just the fact of the matter. These are not in, pristine. If these were in better condition, okay, you can make the argument. All right. But no, they aren't. However, I wasn't going to turn him down because he was offering me silver below melt. And if he does enough of that, we might make up for this. So what we got was, what did we get? Well, you might recognize George V. And he saw us making a video. You just had to come over here, didn't you? You want to see the shiny? Huh? You want to see the shiny? So they sent me a half crown. Now, I don't know if you guys know this about the British coins, but so it comes in pence. Well, there's farthing, pence, shilling, crown, right? And up, right? So this is a half a crown, which means it's 2.5 shillings. This is a florin, which is 2 shillings. So this won't go evenly into a crown, but this will. But this goes evenly into shillings, and this won't. So it's a really interesting based on 5 system. But you needed both coins because there were situations where you needed to make change and you needed one or the other. Long story short. So, I mean, what we got here is, 0.18 ounces or something like that, and then a little bit more than that, like a 0.24 or something, right? So call it almost half an ounce. No, it's not a half ounce, but it's almost half an ounce of silver. Now, that does get us closer to our 1 ounce here, right? Because this, I think, is 0.6. I don't know what this is. It seems a little bigger than a half ounce to me. But actually, we can figure this out because I have some half ounce coins from Australia. Hold that thought, guys. We're going to take a look at this. You know what? While I hunt, I'm going to let you guys watch Eva play with stuff. Eva, what's this? What is it? Is it shiny? You like shinies? Shinies. Yeah. I'm gonna go find that half ouncer and and we'll do some compare and contrast, see what we're working with here. Alright guys, that didn't take very long. So, here's our half ounce Sharky Doo. Remember our Sharky Doo? So this is a little bigger. I can tell right off. That's what I'm saying. I think it's 0.6 ounces of silver. Because it is also sterling, so it's a good bit bigger, but it's not enough bigger. Because you gotta realize it's 0.925. Okay, so I'm gonna say this is 0.6 ounces, and that's a fair assessment. But there you go. That's the comparison. So this is 0.6, and then you add that it's 0.4 something. So we got an ounce here. But the problem is I had to pay $6 shipping for this. Okay, so you gotta add that to the cost, right? So even though I got these 2 coins under melt, I only got $3 on under melt. So we're still paying $24 for this. That's still too much, right? So the silver weight's right, but I had to pay another $6 to get the silver weight right. That's what I'm saying. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. They might offer me a sweet deal on my next buy. You know, and we're arguing over $6, you know. But I paid a lot for that silver, for what it is. You know, it's not like I got a steal on any of that. I didn't. Unless you guys see something, tell me in the comments that I'm missing here. I don't see a steal. I mean, does Mickey Mantle, the generic round, carry a nice premium that I'm not aware of? Sports collectors out there, let me know. If it does, okay, that might make it right. To me, and I told him this when I was buying it, that's a generic round, you know? To me. I'm not in the specialty Mickey Mantle round business. I'm in the silver business, right? Let me know if I sound like a jerk or something. But I'm just trying to be real. Eva, what's this? Look at the shiny. Look, Eva, it's shiny. Eva, it's shiny. You don't care? You don't care about shinies? Who are you? Where's my Eva? Huh? Where's my Eva? The one that cares about the shiny. All right, but we got more exciting news, guys. More exciting news. So, my coworkers and myself, at the hospital, we started a new program. Yeah. Now, one of us buys silver from dealers, but we do a big pool. So far, there's 4 of us. but we're always looking to add more people, because what we do is we buy the silver at just enough to get over that shipping hurdle, right? So that none of us are breaking the bank. We're spending $80 a month. That's our number. $80 a month. Right now that works. And we're getting it no shipping. So these were $25.61 around. These are Asahi. I've never seen them before, but they're pretty nice. I think they're nice rounds. Tell me in the comments what you think. But $25.61. I mean, you look around, you tell me, is there a better price than that out there that I'm missing? $25.61. I got an exciting video coming up of something else we found, and this is September's buy. We bought this September 27th. So this is September. We're at October, and it just so happened a week after we got this, we found October's buy already. We've already found it, and it's coming, and I'll have it this weekend. Okay, so that's exciting, right? So this is just a little way that we do, and I'm telling you about it, not to share anybody's business, but because I want you guys to learn strategies that get you in, okay? I don't want you to have to pay huge shipping and the premiums, right? That ain't right. Eva, is that right? Is it right? It's not right, is it? So this is a way you can, as a group, it's got to be people you trust, though. That's the thing. So you know your coworkers, you know where they live, you know what they're about. If there's somebody you think you can tap and trust, you can pool your money together and when you're looking, if you get enough people for one of these collectives, you could conceivably buy the huge bulk rates. Yeah, if you had enough people, first of all, you're getting it the shipping's free. And most of these companies, the shipping's free at a certain dollar amount, okay? The second part is, if you get enough people in your little conglomerate, right, you can get those bulk rates. So look at any of the major bullion websites, and you'll see that the coins or rounds you're buying cost less the more you purchase. So if you're buying 100 rounds, you're going to get a nice little discount. And if you're buying 500, I think 500 is a magic number. So if you had a big enough conglomerate at work, if you worked at a big enough place, you could get the 500 round price, which is a nice, significant discount. Usually it's about 10% off. If you hit the right sale at the right time, I mean, you could really significantly save on your precious metal purchases with one of these consortiums. The only thing is, you have to trust the people in it. It benefits everyone. But yeah, trust, that's a big thing. Okay. Also, it's not really traceable unless you're the person putting forth the upfront money, right? So the way we do it is we give the person cash and then they use a check, right? Because checks, they don't charge an extra fee for checks or wires, right? So what you have to do is find somebody, you give them the cash, and you have to trust them. This has to be, but these are your coworkers, all right? So, they have to look at you every day. If they cheat you, that's going to be a big problem around the office, right? But yeah, you get a bunch of people together in the right frame of mind, and you can save significant money on your silver. And that's the way I'm going now. I still look, I still hunt. If I see a deal, I'll grab it. I have not had any deals come my way in many months. The silver market, despite the fact that the price is dropping, the deals are largely gone, guys. I'm going to call it. The deals, the day of finding mislabeled silver, it is competitive out there, The days where you could, I remember, you could just get foreign silver like this. You could just say, oh, well, most Americans don't know anything about this stuff, right? And that's how it used to be. That is changing, guys. That has changed. There are people out there hunting for these coins now. And if silver ever actually becomes super valuable, you mark my words, you're going to have more and more people who can do what I can do, which is tell you about what something's worth. I'm not an expert on every coin ever made, but I got a pretty good idea of exactly what you got at first glance, or at least a ballpark of what you got. Now, there are things I've never seen before, okay? And that's the beauty of this hobby. But, man, the U.S. market for foreign coins has gotten very competitive. That's what I'll say. Way more competitive than it was 10 years ago. Just 10 years ago, okay? And that fact should really tell you something, I think. I think it tells you something. I don't know what that something is, but it's something, okay? And Eva, put your legs down, young lady. This isn't that kind of program, okay? Yep. So, guys, I want to take you out of here on a happy note. Oh, have an amazing day. Thanks for watching, and find all the collectibles of your dreams while you're away.